So these are the Powerbeats Pro 2, and there are some major upgrades here, both big and small. And honestly, I think the Powerbeats Pro 2 are a little overkill, but in a good way. Nonetheless, today we're going to check out the Powerbeats Pro 2, and we're going to see how they compare to the Beats Fit Pro, which are still on sale, and we're also going to compare them to the Beats Studio Buds Plus if you're curious. And if you're somehow still rocking the original Powerbeats Pro, the wireless ones, it is definitely time for an upgrade. Regarding pricing, the Powerbeats Pro 2 have a retail price of $250, which honestly, I don't feel is that bad given their performance, but for comparison's sake, the Beats Fit Pro have a retail price of $200, but they now like to go on sale for $160, not bad. And then there are the Beats Studio Buds Plus, which retail for $150, but they go on sale for $100. Nonetheless, if you want to pick any of these products up, they'll be linked down below, or you can always press on the YouTube shopping button, and if you want to further support the channel, then you can always pick up some merch. So first, there's the case. Now, when the original Powerbeats Pro came out, this case was huge, but this was acceptable back in 2019 because true wireless earbuds were just beginning to be a thing. But now for 2025, this case is a lot smaller than the original Powerbeats Pro's case. Specifically, it's a lot thinner. Now, this case is a little larger than the Beats Fit Pro's case, and it's a little larger than the Beats Studio Buds Plus case, but that's perfectly fine because these earbuds have ear hooks, whereas these other two earbuds don't. But something that I really like that Apple did here is that the Powerbeats Pro 2's case is a little more textured than these three other cases. So it just makes it a lot easier to get a grip of this case, especially when you're trying to take these earbuds out of their case. But then there's charging this case. Now, this case charges via a USB-C port, pretty standard. And it also has wireless charging, just as you'd expect on a pair of premium earbuds like these. However, unlike with the AirPod Pro 2s or the AirPods 4, this case does not charge with Apple's Apple Watch charger. You can use your MagSafe charger, but your Apple Watch charger isn't going to work here. And as someone that has both an iPhone and an Apple Watch, I kind of really miss this feature, especially now that I've gotten so used to it since I've been daily driving my AirPods 4 and the AirPod Pro 2s. Also, another feature that I really miss on the Powerbeats Pro 2s is being able to track them down with the Find My app like you can with either the AirPod Pro 2 or the AirPods 4. And also, even though the Powerbeats Pro 2's case is huge, this case does not have a built-in speaker like with AirPods, so you can't make your case ring for when you eventually lose this case. Now, you can still use the Find My app to track your Powerbeats Pro 2s, but they're just going to log when and where was the last time you connected these earbuds to your phone, and you can make these earbuds ring by using the app, but this is only going to work if the earbuds themselves are outside of the case. But then there's the battery life on these earbuds. Now, the Powerbeats Pro 2 have an advertised combined battery life of 45 hours with their active noise cancellation turned off. The earbuds themselves can go for 10 straight hours, plus the case can supply 3.5 additional charges. And with their ANC turned on, they have an advertised combined battery life of 36 hours. The earbuds themselves can go for 8 straight hours, plus those 3.5 additional charges from the case. Overall, the Powerbeats Pro 2s are going to be able to keep up with you through multiple workout sessions in between charges with or without ANC being turned on, and they also have really good stamina, which is going to be super important either if you're a marathon runner or if you're just someone that works retail or if you're a truck driver, then these are going to be able to keep up with you on a single charge. And then there are the fast charging numbers on these earbuds. If you were to drop them into their case for 5 minutes from a dead battery, they're going to get you 90 minutes of playback time, which should be more than enough for a casual workout. But overall, the battery life on the Powerbeats Pro 2 is a huge upgrade over its predecessors because these have a combined battery life of 24 hours with no ANC. The Beats Fit Pro have an advertised combined battery life of 28 hours with their ANC turned off. And the Beats Studio Buds Plus have an advertised combined battery life of 36 hours with their ANC turned off. But another big change that I do want to mention about the charging of these earbuds is going to be their contact points. Now, on the original Powerbeats Pro, these contact points were on the body or neck of these earbuds. And I noticed that this led to many times where the earbuds wouldn't properly charge while in their case. So the next time that I came back to a workout, their earbuds would just be dead, or just one earbud would be dead. Whereas with the Powerbeats Pro 2, these contact points have now been moved to the earbud itself, just like with the Beats Fit Pro or with the Beats Studio Buds Plus. So every time that you drop these earbuds into their case, they are going to have proper contact, so the earbuds are going to be properly charged. So the hope is every time that you go for your workout, you're not going to find any dead earbuds. But now let's talk about the earbuds themselves. Now, the Powerbeats Pro 2 are a pair of shallow fitting in-ear earbuds, just like with the Beats Fit Pro, the Beats Studio Buds Plus, or the AirPod Pro 2. As in, they go into your ear canals, but they don't go in super deep like with the original Powerbeats Pro. Now, shallow fitting in-ear earbuds like these are good because they are a little more comfortable and they feel less intrusive than standard fitting in-ear earbuds. The problem is that they do tend to wiggle out a little more easily, but the main selling point of the Powerbeats Pro 2 is that they have full-on ear hooks. So no matter how hard you try, these earbuds will stay in place. Now, the ear fins found on the Beats Fit Pro also do a really good job of keeping your earbuds in place. However, it is still possible for these earbuds to wiggle out. Plus, these ear fins are not adjustable. So this system might not work for people who just have smaller ears or very large ears. Whereas with the ear hooks that you'll find on the Powerbeats Pro 2, these should be compatible with everyone, and you also get a lot of other silicone ear tips to choose from. So the Powerbeats Pro 2 fit very well, and they offer you a super secure fit thanks to their ear hooks, and this is still their most obvious selling point. Now, connectivity on these earbuds is very Apple standard. Each earbud establishes a connection with your phone, so if you just want to use one earbud at a time, you can use either one, it doesn't matter. And since these earbuds are using Apple's H2 chip, one of the many benefits is that when you connect these earbuds to your phone, they'll automatically be connected to all of your other Apple devices that are also associated to your Apple account, so you can very easily hot swap between any of your other devices. But even if you're an Android user, they'll still connect to your phone without any issues as well. And whether you're an iPhone or an Android user, latency isn't an issue for these earbuds, so you can use them to watch videos with on your phone. But wait, if you want to further support the channel, then check out our affiliate partner, Manscaped. Manscaped has a trimmer for any of your grooming needs. First off, there's the Handyman, which is a compact face shaver. There's the upgraded Lawnmower 4.0 Pro, which charges via a USB-C port, and it still has wireless charging, but more importantly, it has a new upgraded and stronger motor. There's also the Lawnmower 5.0, which also has the same great upgraded motor, plus it also comes included with a foil if you want to get a skin-tight shave. There's also the Dome Saver Pro, which has 5 double-track blade heads. It's easy to clean, and it also charges via a USB-C port, or it also has wireless charging. And finally, there's the Chairman Pro, which is my personal favorite. It not only feels super premium, but it also has 2 interchangeable heads, so either you can get a skin-tight shave, or you can leave the right amount of stubble. No matter your needs, Manscaped has a shaver for you, so check out Manscaped in the link down below. But now let's talk about actually listening to music with these earbuds. Now, just as you'd expect, the Powerbeats Pro 2 are going to sound a lot better than the original Powerbeats Pro, which are like 5 years old now. They sound more open and crisp. And a major difference between these earbuds and the Beats Fit Pro and the Beats Studio Buds Plus is that they have an adaptive EQ. And both the Powerbeats Pro 2 and the Beats Studio Buds Plus have a spatial audio. However, I'm not the biggest fan of how the Powerbeats Pro 2 sound. Now, for context, the AirPods 4 have been my daily drivers and workout earbuds since October 2024, and before that, I was daily driving the AirPod Pro 2s for everything. My issue with the Powerbeats Pro 2s is that they don't sound as open as either AirPods. Their highs are a little too overemphasized, and their bass doesn't hit as hard as either the AirPod Pro 2 or the AirPods 4. And even if I played around with the different ear tips that come come with the Powerbeats Pro 2, or even if I play with their spatial audio turned on or off, they just never sounded as good to me as either the AirPod 4s or the AirPod Pro 2s. Now, don't get me wrong, the Powerbeats Pro 2s sound good, but I still prefer the sound coming out of either the AirPod Pro 2s or the AirPods 4. Their bass is just richer, it resonates a lot more, they sound more balanced, and they sound more open as well. To keep it short, I just think the Powerbeats Pro 2s sound too bright. But when it comes to the media controls on these earbuds, they have the same setup as the original Powerbeats Pro. They have a volume rocker on each earbud so you can adjust the volume up and down, and they have a physical button so you can play or pause your music. And the important thing here is both earbuds have these buttons, so effectively you can fully control your media from just one earbud, which is something that you can't do with either the Beats Fit Pro or the Beats Studio Buds Plus. The only thing is I kind of wish these earbuds had swiping gestures like with the AirPod Pro 2s, but given that these earbuds are aimed towards athletes, maybe it's better to go with physical buttons here, because maybe you have gloves on, because maybe whatever sport you're doing you might want to wear gloves, or maybe they're just going to be drenched in sweat, so maybe the swiping gestures just wouldn't work as well. But also you can always just activate Siri with just your voice if you're going to be using them with an iPhone, which works, I want to say, 90% of the time. Also, since these earbuds are aimed at athletes, another major new feature on them is that they now have built-in heart rate monitors. However, if you already have an Apple Watch, then your Apple Watch's heart rate monitor is going to collect that data for you. However, if you're a weightlifter like me and you like to wear wrist straps or wrist wraps, then maybe the Powerbeats Pro 2s will allow you to still monitor your heart rate while you work out. But then there's the active noise cancellation on these earbuds, and overall, Apple does active noise cancellation very well on their earbuds. Their headphones, on the other hand, like the AirPod Max or the Beats Studio Pros, not so much. However, I do want to taper expectations here. Do not expect these earbuds to block out as much noise as a proper pair of over-ear ANC headphones, like either the Sony 1000 XM5s, the Bose QC Ultras, or the AirPod Max, or the Sennheiser Momentum 4s. But when it comes to ANC rankings within the Apple ecosystem, the AirPod Pro 2s are still number 1, followed by the Powerbeats Pro 2. Below them are the Beats Fit Pro, below them are the AirPods 4, and below them are the Beats Studio Buds Plus. So the Powerbeats Pro 2 are definitely going to be able to block out your gym's music, and you'll be able to block out noise pollution, like when someone's running on treadmills or if somebody is on a stationary bike. And more importantly, the Powerbeats Pro 2s are able to block out this noise without causing any headaches or nausea like with the original AirPod Pros. But also, the Powerbeats Pro 2s have an ambient mode where they will pump in all of the ambient sound around you, and this is going to be especially good if you're planning on running outdoors. You'll be able to hear traffic. And as always, Apple has a very natural sounding ambient mode. It sounds like you're not wearing earbuds, and their microphone array does a really good job of rejecting wind noise when walking outdoors. And just like with the AirPod Pro 2s, their ambient mode will protect your hearing from sudden loud sounds, which is going to be great for, like, for example, there's a siren rolling by, or if a dog just starts barking. But something that's missing on the Powerbeats Pro 2s is conversation awareness, which is something that you'll find on both the AirPod Pro 2s and the AirPods 4, where when you start talking, they'll automatically lower the volume of your music and they'll pump in all of the ambient sound around you so they can talk to someone without having to touch the earbuds themselves, and when you stop talking, they'll go back to normal again. Now, this is a feature that I never use on my AirPods, because when I have my AirPods in, I really don't want anybody to talk to me. But I think this feature would have been super useful on the Powerbeats Pro 2s, especially if you have a workout partner or if you work out in groups. But finally, here's the microphone test. Now, sadly, I can't include the original Powerbeats Pros because they are long dead. But these are the Beats Fit Pro, and this mic doesn't sound all that great because these earbuds are the oldest ones here. But then these are the Beats Studio Buds Plus, and these sound a lot better by comparison while in a quiet room. And I feel that they sound better because they're simply newer. But finally, here are the Powerbeats Pro 2, and these sound a lot better as well. And personally, I'm not surprised because Apple has just been killing it on their microphones, on their earbuds, ever since the AirPod Pro 2s came out. Specifically, Apple's newer earbuds have all been doing a super impressive job of blocking out noise pollution. Because right now, the Powerbeats Pro 2 are doing a super impressive job of blocking out all of this road noise. Because for comparison's sake, if we were to switch over to my lapel microphone, you're going to clearly hear all of this road noise. But if we were to switch back over to the Powerbeats Pro 2, it is severely reduced. Now, the Beats Studio Buds Plus are also doing a really good job of blocking out all of this road noise. However, my voice doesn't sound as clear as with the Powerbeats Pro 2. And finally, here are the Beats Fit Pro, which are trying to block out this road noise, but you can still hear a lot of noise pollution in the background. And it's the same thing when it comes to blocking out chatter. They're trying, but they have a lot of interference going on with their voice. And then here are the Beats Studio Buds Plus. Now, these are blocking out just chatter, but my voice is super pushed down. And finally, here are the Powerbeats Pro 2. And these are also blocking out this chatter, but they're also pushing down on my voice, but a little less than with the Beats Studio Buds Plus. But for comparison's sake, if we were to switch over to my lapel microphone, you're going to clearly hear all of this chatter. And if we were to switch back over to the Powerbeats Pro 2, it is with. Overall, these earbuds have a very good performing microphone on them to say phone calls with, but I would avoid taking phone calls with them in an area with a lot of chat. But with all that being said, the Powerbeats Pro 2s are a pair of very good workout earbuds that offer you ear hooks so you never have to worry about your earbuds falling out while you're working out. Their case is reasonably small for earbuds with ear hooks, and they offer you a super long battery life so you can go multiple workouts in between charges. The Powerbeats Pro 2 also block out noise so you can ignore your gym's playlist, or they can also pump in sound so you can stay safe while working out while outdoors. However, you can clearly see that Apple is still gatekeeping certain features that you'll find on AirPods from the Powerbeats Pro 2. I think that it's unfortunate that you can't charge this case with your Apple Watch charger. You don't have conversation awareness, the mics aren't as good as AirPods, and I personally prefer how both the AirPods Pro 2s and AirPods 4 sound over the Powerbeats Pro 2s. If you're an athlete that needs ear hooks and a super secure fit, yeah, these are good. But as a weightlifter and as someone that likes to jump rope for cardio, I still prefer my AirPods 4. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit the like button and get subscribed. If you want to pick any of the products up, they'll be linked down below. And if you want to further support the channel, check out the merch. I made some shirts and hoodies that look and feel great. And you know I can be very particular, so I'll only slap my name on something if I'm really proud of it.